Hello everyone, and welcome back, Destroyers, to Fortnite Chapter 5, Season 1, Underground. So I'd like to thank each and every one of you for stopping by tonight. And as always, remember that we are destruction. WAHOO! It's time to continue the LEGO world. So I'd like to thank each and every one of you for stopping by, even if it's for just a moment. But yeah, we're going to be continuing LEGO world today, so very sorry if anyone wants to play some BR, but I'm actually been enjoying the LEGO world, and I even spent a couple hours cleaning it up. So as always, if anyone wants to join, you're more than welcome to. If you don't want to join because LEGO's boring, I'll see you next time when we play some BR. Alright, I should probably check out the shop, right? Also, please use creator code destruction if you want to. Only if you want to, though. Hey, Oro's back. That's cool. Yo, Magic Eye Incognito. Sassy cat and nice cat. Bruh, being like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm 22 seconds late. You're too kind, you're too kind. If anything, I'm sorry, I'm late. But yeah, I was busy doing other stuff. We'll go with that. Hey, Vengeance, how are you doing? Also, yeah, nothing new in the shop that I can see. It's, I guess it's these characters? Maybe Oro? But alright, without further ado, let's go straight into LEGO World. In fact, maybe I just go in right now, and whoever wants to join can join me, alright? The main question is, who am I going to be today? I really want to go in as the Clone Trooper. I don't know. Hey, no problem at all, please. Party invite from Nice Cat? Ah, yeah, I gotta invite you. That's how it works. So invite you, Nice Cat, Vengeance. Nice, alright, yeah, let's go in right away. W, right? Actually, you know what, I'm gonna be Shredder. Screw it. I've actually been enjoying the Super Shredder in LEGO Fortnite. Like, the spikes actually glow in the dark, and that's really cool. GG's, but yes, as always, we're just going to be having fun doing whatever we want to, and if that's just building a house, then that's all we're going to be doing today, alright? Today's more cleanup, so then hopefully on other streams we can just explore the world and stuff, alright? But I will go fishing today, I will tell you that right now. But yeah, YouTube, right? Crap, I'm already hungry. If anything, let me see. I get a... You got the Odyssey quest done? Which one's the Odyssey quest? Also, hey there, Captain Rex. I'm doing the Odyssey quest. Almost got 200 of them. I have 183 out of 300? Bro, like, do you get anything out of the Odyssey quest or no? But yes, if anyone's wondering what's changed in the village, well... Oh no! What happened to the storage house? It's all gone. It's all gone. 2 rewards? I like how I can't even see the... Of course, all of you can join. If anything, Incognito, I might need you to move your house. Just because, yeah, it actually might be in the way. A Season 2 back bling and loading screen? Alright, I'll actually take a look and see if I can do that later then. I didn't know you actually got something. Anyways, I destroyed the warehouse here, And we moved it to the corner over here. Look at this. Look at this. Can you guess how long it took me to make this? It's ending 1 week. Thank you very much, Captain Rex. Hey, please don't. Watch your fracking mouth, please. I'll most likely do a Battle Royale another time, alright? And that's when I'll do those quests. But yeah, everything should be in the same spot as before. If anything, just watch my stream so you can see where everything is. The entrance is here. It can be here. It doesn't matter how you enter, but if you want to know where the entrance would be, I guess it would be here. And then, so the first thing here on the left is the fridge. This over here is the gardening tools, soil, poop, seeds. So my stuff, don't touch it, please. You know I take my gardening seriously. Above it, I have the shovels and the 4 fishing rods that you guys made yesterday. To the right of that is the berry chest. Then it's the breakfast chest, or vegetables and milk and eggs chest, if you will. Above it is the meat chest. To the side of that is the wheat, pepper, and mushroom chest. How do we move away? Okay, so here's the tough thing. You actually might have to destroy your house. Oh, wait. Is this your house, Incognito? Okay, never mind. Whoever lives here, whoever lives in front of you probably has to move their house, so I'm very sorry about that. Your house is perfect. I just want to be able to kind of like see from one exit or entrance to the other side, and it's really just this house here that's in the way, so I'm going to have to wait until CR and I it stops by, so then they can do that. So I'm very sorry if you broke something already, but yeah, let me see. I like frostbite pieces, hit players in weak points and cheats and ammo boxes. What? I haven't even seen any of that. That looks clean, thank you so much. Is mine okay? Where's yours, Vengeance? Yours is the one over here, is it not? Where are you, Vengeance? Oh, yeah. The only houses that are, like, in the way is literally just this one. Everyone has been making an amazing house, like, near the walls, and that's all I need. The last, yeah. Everything's good. And like I said, everyone can do whatever they want. If you want to know what I'm going to be doing today, I already moved the storage house, so that's there. But now I want to, and this is going to be me, all right? No one has to help me with this, but I'm going to destroy this building here and move all of these tools to the gazebos over here, or the pavilions. Those are the quests that are in Battle Royale for Season 2 I'm doing. Oh, shoot. Are they hard to do, would you say? That's some weird stuff. That's weird. Some stuff from my chest is missing. Oh, if anything, Incognito, I might have put it with the other supplies, all right? So very sorry about that. If you need to grab any, go ahead. But I will say we all share items, all right? Like, there's no need to have, like, 30 piles of poop in your chest, right? I need that poop. I need the poop to make more food. Unless you want to be known as the poop person. Also, I put this chest, if anyone's wondering, okay, so what's this chest over here? This is the, I'm lazy and I don't know where things go, so I'm just going to put my stuff in this chest, alright? So if you don't, the one rule I have for the storage is just, if you don't know where things go, just don't put things where you think they belong, alright? Just put them in this chest here if you don't know where things go. And then I can clean it up, alright? Also, we're gonna need some food soon because my character keeps on dying. But yes, as always, I thank each and every one of you for stopping by, and I hope you have some fun, alright? If anything, give me a second. I think some people are trying to join. No. I like how people are like, join me! No, I'm streaming. I say this is the things that like I have fun with. I like building places and sorting things out. But yeah, let me keep on showing. So then this is the enemy, like the animal chest. Like any things that animals drop, we put them in here. This middle one is the weapons chest. So you got your weapons and shields here. You got your tools to the right. Above it, you got your boom. To the right of it, you got your pickaxe. At the top, you have the vines and cords, and to the right of it, you have the wools and the webs. You have your bone here. Is it just me, or is newt logs hard to find? Newt root? Yes and no. Like, they're found in caves, so as long as you don't keep on grinding the same cave, they're actually pretty easy to find. Like, there's actually a cave right in front of our, yeah, there's a cave, like, north of our village. That's, like, where is it? Like, over there, that you can actually find newt root, over. Which, if you guys want to go on an adventure to get newt root, I could do that. If anything, let me grab my tools and I'll go with you to get some newt root, just because we're getting low on newt root. Well, I mean, I will say this: I am kind of anal about things. So if we're not like full, then we're low on an item. I don't even care if we have 220 newt root. It's not full, therefore we need more. Of course, like I said, you guys can do whatever you want. The only rules I have is follow my rules. And don't mess with other people's builds, alright? If anything, it seems like Incognito and Magic Eye have already gone. BRB, gonna grab some food? You see, now that, like, my question is food in real life or food, like, in the video game? Also, we need the green pickaxe for the newt root, right? Food IRL. Alright. Just make sure if you're gonna stay, like, AFK, to, like, sleep on your bed. That way your character doesn't die. But I think you went AFK outside of a cave, which, we'll see how that goes. I will say this, we probably need to, grab some food. Just because we are starting to run low on, food, right? If you're wondering what the other pavilions are for, like I said, this one I'm going to put all those items in there. And then another one, I'm going to put all the villagers that are in this pavilion over here, over there. But I'm going to do that later. But alright, let's go, let's go. Alright, Vengeance, unless you're coming with us, you take care of the village, alright? I will say if you're gonna come with us to get newt root, make sure, make sure to have a lot of space in your inventory. I'll wait till day to get food? Alright, sounds good. Whether it's food by, like, killing animals, or... Oh, I'm gonna die. Give me one sec. Well, no, you guys can go in the cave if you want. Apparently someone's trying to join. Oh, here's the request, here's the quest. Invite to game, there you go. I would be surprised if there's no newt root here, Magic Eye, considering we haven't been here in, well, technically a month, but in game time, I guess it has been like 3 days. So if there's nothing here, we're gonna have to find a different cave. And newt root is on the ceilings if no one has seen that. Which at this point in time, yeah, it's looking like... Wait, is that newt root out there? Where Cat is? No. You can get a lot of marble in here. I doubt that's what we're looking for, right? Yeah, we would have to go to a different cave, Magic Eye, to get newt root. Yeah, let's get out of here. Not enough time has passed for this place to regrow it. Although apparently you can actually fish in these cave ponds now, which I forgot to bring a fishing rod. Oh, you got a fishing rod? Yo, go for it. Go for it, cat. My weapon's broke. There we go. Ooh, nice fish. I forgot one thing to bring while we're in a cave, wood, just to make staircases. So, I don't know, unless you're gonna come back here, I think we should destroy the wooden cases. Fish fillet? We should destroy the wood so we can bring it with us to the next cave. Throw. Orange flopper, let's go. Six wood? Yeah. Should I have a fishing adventure? Well, right now we're already on an adventure. The adventure to fight the new route. So we're gonna have to go to a different cave for that. Ooh, the raspberries are amazing. Those are an easy food item that everyone can eat, but we can also make drinks with those. I like how there's a bulldozer over here. Nice, thank you. If anything, there does seem to be a cave, what, north of us? You see, this is why we need the compass. That away. You see, going away from the village is going to be easier when they add the rifts. Then we can just rift back to our base or something like that. Bro. Oh, is this cave over there? Alright. Well, the supply drop's very close to us. I think I've only found, I finally found the out of the cave. Oh, bro, if you needed help finding the exit, let us know, alright? I thought you were already out of the cave, that's why we, got out of there. Yeah, this is gonna be like the second supply drop I've seen. Can't shoot it down, huh? Oh, thank you. He looks so familiar. Oh. Just dynamite? That was the best thing in there? Oh well. At least we have something for later. Alright, let's go into this cave and get as much new loot as we can. I only brought 2 green pickaxes, 2 green forest axes with me, so I can only get so many. The bigger question is what's inside the cave that can kill us, right? They gotta add a giant spider boss. That's what they gotta do. Someone's been here before. Like, there's literally a grill here. Bro, who spent the time to put all these candles here? Because, like, that's a waste. Wait, I don't even think... Unless candles are, like... a part of some caves. Oh, that was you? Oh, bro. Oh, this is easier right here if you need light. Oh yeah, there's a lot of new root here. Oh, I guess time to start chopping, right? There we go. So if anything, we gotta make sure we use the bad axes or whatever on the slurp mushrooms. I think you can use, yeah, weak pickaxes to destroy these mushrooms. Nice. I mean, I bet you can make a mini bulldozer here, right? If the mini bulldozer destroys the mushroom, that's gonna be easy. Oh my god, yeah, there we go. They're gonna nerf this one day, and I'm gonna cry. If this tiny thing destroys that boulder, I would laugh. Oh, not strong enough. Let's see who's in my lobby right now. Alright, just you guys. Okay, we in a pretty far one. Like, I can ping it, but if it doesn't show on the map, then yeah. Can I destroy that? Not too far away. Oh, did that fall on the rock? Nice. Yeah, they definitely gotta add more glow-in-the-dark Lego skins. The Shredder's pretty cool. Oh, nice. No problem, although if you don't want your character to spawn here, you're probably gonna have to run back to base and go to your bed, right? Nice. Yeah, any chest that you see that could like get more items, if you're bored or don't have anything to do, you can always fill up those chests, right? Damn, what is this obstacle course? Ow. Ow. Yeah, this is a pretty big cave. Oh, and then this takes you to a different exit? Let's see where exactly it takes you, though. Oh, it took us lower. Interesting. Yo, what's all this? Is this a cornfield? Oh my god. This is the biggest amount of food I've ever seen. Holy shit. What is this location? You need 300 to get the backbling and the loading screen. You need all the pieces to get the loading screen. And what, we have like a week to do all those quests? I'll probably check out the mission after. Oh yeah, and those are really like people. Why aren't the bandits fighting with the skeletons? 1 week in 2 days? Alright, sounds good. Like the biggest crop of pumpkins and corn I've ever seen, ever. Also, what's that glowy thing? Probably shouldn't be doing any of this. No gold ore and like no cool sound effect. I hope Disney collabs next season. They technically said where you're not gonna see collaborations until like a year or two from now. But anything can happen, right? I'm heading back towards the camp, Magic Guy, so you might be alone in the cave, but I feel like you got everything that you needed. Yeah, but I think of the Greek season and one Disney movie? Are you thinking Hercules? Or are you thinking about the Percy Jackson? Both of those are technically not Disney, but since Disney owns them, they get all the money from those stories, so... Ah, Alone in the Fart. If that game's not scary, I'm gonna get a refund. Percy and Hercules? That'd be cool. Hercules would make sense, but like I said, I don't think Disney's adding a character that soon, and if it was, it's definitely not gonna be Hercules that's gonna be the first person they add. Now, Percy Jackson makes a little bit more sense. Box. I don't know, I'm still gonna think, I'm gonna make a prediction. I feel like it's gonna be Cloud. It's gonna be the Final Fantasy character that's gonna be the secret character of next season. It just makes too much sense. Now, what is Cloud Strife doing in a Greek slash, like, yeah, in a Greek season? He's a gladiator warrior, if you think about it. Bye, Sassy Cat! You have a great night, and I thank you very much for stopping by, alright? I'm glad you were able to get to your home and save. I thought a new LEGO game was coming because Skywalker Saga was the last game, but some of us got trolled by LEGO and Fortnite. Oh, goddamn. I hate that. I hate that you brought that up. Whoa, whoa. I'm here talking about like Final Fantasy and Hercules, and there's a game that actually put both of them together, literally. literally fighting Cloud in the Greek Colosseum. Good times. Nice one. I'll give you a 10 out of 10 for that reference, but also never bring that up again, because that gave the child version of me many problems, especially when I fought a specific one-winged angel. I'm like, who the hell is this guy? What Disney movie is he from? Kicked my ass. I'm like, whatever movie he's from, I'm never going to watch it. Frack that guy. But yes, now I'm home and I'm gonna continue cleaning and doing other stuff. Roll that fight, bruh. I was so close to killing him one time and then he killed me and I'm like, yeah, I'm just not gonna play this game ever again. I think, I don't know if you're still here, Nice Cat Buddy. Thank you for the fish. We're gonna put the fish, game literally says it's good. Which, you know what? I don't mind. I don't mind a Final Fantasy game being Final Fantasy. It's called Kingdom Hearts, and it's meant for kids, though. That's where I have to draw the line somewhere. I guess, if I really think about it, Kingdom Hearts was the first and only Final Fantasy game I played. I'm gonna put the fish here. Yes. It's technically not cooked, but, never back down, never what? Never surrender? Actually, I'll put it with the meat. Nice. Not just Sephiroth, but that secret ghost boss fight in Neverland gave me so much trouble. I actually don't think I ever fought that secret ghost boss fight in Neverland because secret. But I was watching someone fight it where I think you gotta hit it like 100 times before it dies or something, and I'm like, bruh. Like, I don't know. I don't know what Disney and Square Enix were on when they were making that game back in the day. It definitely got a lot of people into Final Fantasy. I guess like dumb kids that never played Final Fantasy before. Didn't find out until years later you need to use the stop magic on the clock so you didn't die. Which I guess would make sense. You got to give it props for at least making you use mechanics. Unlike a certain Jak 3 game where it's like, hey, you unlock the power to like clap over your head and slow down time. And you're like, yo, that's pretty sick for this platforming section. When's the next time we get to use this? And the game's like, next time? Aren't you satisfied with just using this trick one time and that's it? Come on, play the game, shoot shit. I'm like, no, I want to slow down time. Jak 3 is so weird. It gives you powers that you only use in that one section and then never again. I love it. Granite? Oh, there we go. What I'm seeing right now is apparently my community wants me to have a stroke playing Kingdom Hearts again, right? I say again, but well, the funnier sad thing is I don't care who makes fun of me. I never have finished a Kingdom Hearts game. I got to the second phase of Ansem on hard difficulty, and I'm like, I can't do this, and I just stopped. I'm like, I'm not restarting from the game on normal, and I'm not gonna grind enemies just to get Sora and crew up to be able to deal with this boss fight, so just screw it. Whatever. The game ends here for me. Shit. I could probably play the first one for you guys, but anything after that, no. No. Extra bones. What can you even make with bones? Because we have too many bones now. We gotta start using them on stuff. But I had 25 mushrooms. That's not bad. Want me to destroy the house that's in the way? No, Incognito. I thank you very much, but I'm gonna wait till the the person who made this house rejoins the server, and then we'll just ask them. Also, where did this bush come from? Apparently, we have a greenhouse in our building, in our village. Well, as long as we can go through, that's all that matters. But I will say, you, if you're making anything in this building, make it as quickly as you can, because I'm going to start destroying it so I can move all the items inside to one of these pavilions. Although I guess the smartest thing to do would be to build the stuff first and then destroy the stuff instead of just destroying it and be like, wait, I'm still building. Bro, that cornfield was crazy. They're going to be super happy right now? Why? Damn, another bush just spawned out of nowhere. $15 meat, not bad. Alright, now the real question. Where do I put, oh no, this is gonna be the area I put in all the tools. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna start getting rid of this shit now. Besides, most of you have a bunch of these items already built into your own homes. You're good. Hey, take care, Magic Guy. Hope you had a little bit of fun, and we'll definitely continue the grinds next time, alright? Have a good night! Uh-oh, what's this? Yeah, today we'll just be chilling and working on cleaning and fixing stuff, alright? So, no adventures today, but if I finish doing everything that I want to, maybe we go fishing for a bit. Oh, wow. That's a lot of flex wood. Thank you very much. Are you sure you don't need it for anything? I'm gonna put it in the wood box. I hope one day we can like put a sign on the boxes so people know what's what. All right, sounds good. Right. Rip what? The bench reset? Where? Oh, rip the bench level? Well, bruh, like we can easily upgrade it. I have the tools to upgrade it easily. I just don't want to upgrade it now when I'm trying to figure out where I want to put it. Yeah, I'll upgrade it to, yeah, I think I'll keep it there. So I'll upgrade it all the way to max. Or at least the max that I can get. Yeah, I don't have any copper bars, so I don't know how to be able to do that one. But that's okay. Alright, time to destroy so we can build. But yeah, Incognito, if you're still here, your stuff is good. Not gonna lie, Lego's more fun than BR. It can be fun. At least for me, it can be more fun than BR when everyone works together and knows what they're doing, and it's just chill about things, right? But when you start, I don't know, telling people what to do, that's when things stop being fun, in my opinion. I will say though, just so we can save on resources, we should only have one crafting bench that's leveled up. All right. If you want your own bench to be leveled up in your room, you're gonna have to find those materials yourself. Last thing I want is people taking items from here, so then they can make stuff that they can only use in their house. Right? Can we make gliders with the loom? I don't think we have the gliders unlocked yet, though. That's the thing. Hey there, Kojo the Muffo. How you been doing? Yo, it's been time since I've seen one of your streams. Hey, all I can say is I just hope you've been enjoying your life. And thank you very much for stopping by, alright? Well, yeah, I'm going to be creating all these items here, so let me, We can? Alright. Yeah, just give me a bit to make it, alright? Kind of one thing at a time, and the thing... Not right now, Vengeance, alright? Just because I want to be the one to place these items in specific spots. Because I don't know I don't want what happened last time to happen again, even though I'm the one that built this. And what I don't want to happen is for it to be cluttered that we can't really move around. I do believe that Magic Guy has a loom, so if you really need to make that right now, you could just use his. I think it's on the second floor. Or the third. Where's... Someone has a loom. I know someone has... Oh, I think it's Gaming Station with the loom. Yeah, Gaming Station has a loom, but it's on top of the hill, so if you really need to use a loom right now, you could use his. glider. Alright, let's see what else I gotta make. Maybe I should destroy this whole entire thing right now. I should probably grab my food, right? Nice. Right, is it just me, Vengeance, and Incognito right now? Yeah. I was watching your FNAF Ruin stream earlier so it could help me beat the game, and I couldn't help but laugh about that one Robbie dude while I was getting... What exactly? What was funny about it? If I can remember, I think I was playing Ruin and then they stopped by asking me my thoughts on the Call of Duty update or something. Hope Robbie's doing alright. Like everyone, I believe they're busy with school, so. Plus, we really only chat with each other when we play Call of Duty, which hasn't been in a while because I haven't streamed it on my channel in a while, so. Well, yeah, I guess that's I'll take that as a compliment. I kind of don't like it when I talk about random things when I'm playing a specific game, but hey, if it made you laugh, then that's entertainment, right? Where's the loom again? It should be on top of this hill up here, alright? If I may ask, Incognito, you're the one that suggested I should play the Metal Gear series. Have you played them before, or you just want to see someone suck at a video game? Holy shit, really? That's interesting. I'm definitely gonna have to have you guide me while we play that game one day. You shall be the Otaku Convention. See, that's only a reference that MGS fans can get. And that's when the MGS fan says, "What are you talking about?" Were you able to find... There you go, there you go, you see? We're already off to a great start. Did you find the loom, Vengeance? Alright, sounds good, sounds good. It's so sad. This building has been like the one thing that has stayed the same since we started building this village. And now it has to come down. And now it has to come down. Bro, I actually slammed my bed. Wow. Yeah, I don't think Gaming Station's gonna mind if we use their loom for a bit. Uh-oh. What happened there? Did someone die? Oh, you got kicked to lobby? Okay, well, just rejoin, alright? That's kind of weird. Sounds good, sounds good. And that goes to anyone who wants to join Camp Destroyer. If you want to join, just let me know and I'll send you an invite, alright? Sure, although if I see your backpack, I'll grab it for you. Thank you. But all I can say incognito is I just hope you've really been enjoying your stay at this channel so far. We kind of just try to have good vibes. In the back of my mind, I always feel like I'm doing great when I play a video game, but more often than not, I suck at them. And I'm okay with that as long as the people that are watching are entertained, right? When the people aren't entertained, that's when I'm like, okay, well, no point in me streaming, right? I'm so lucky. I was scared. Yeah, I'm so lucky I destroyed that part of the roof, because if this fell right on my bed, it would have destroyed it right away. And of course, that goes to each and every one of you. It's just, at this point in time, Incognito's the most recent destroyer who's been interacting with our streams, so... You know, just want to know how they feel. If there's things that we can do better, if there's things they don't like that we're doing, so then we can tell them, go away! No. I've always been enjoying the channel, I've been watching for a year now. Really? Bruh. That's kind of scary. Just because the first time I want to say I saw you interact was on the Jack 2 stream, right? So if you, when people say they've been watching for a year, it's like, bruh. How long have you been lurking? What did you hear? I hope you didn't hear me say any dumb shit. Really? Really what, Vengeance? Been watching for a year now, but only recently started joining the live streams? That honestly really means a lot. I just hope you feel acknowledged and respected on this streaming channel. That's what I try to give everyone. Even if we don't agree on certain things when it comes to video games, the thing I always want to do is treat others with respect. Because I feel like that's what everyone wants, right? If not, just be nice to people, right? Only person interacting? I'm kidding though. Bro, you gotta hear what I said. I said the most recent person interacting. Like, I know you interact with us, Vengeance, but Incognito's the most recent community member, right? So I kind of want to hear what they have to say. If it wasn't for your streams, I couldn't have been in Security Breach, bro. That honestly means a lot. I love to entertain, but if anyone could have gathered any knowledge that would help them with their own games, then that's probably the biggest compliment or gift you could ever give me, honestly. I'd rather take those compliments than any amount of money you can give me. Just tell me, like, hey, your videos, they help me with this game. I'm like, yo, GG's. But also that proves my point that Steel made a fucked up game, and they need to make sure they test that shit next time they make another game, because goddamn. I love Steel, but Security Breach was an experience, especially day one. Reasons why they'll never invite me to their studio. But yeah, I've enjoyed FNAF ever since it came out, and as you can see, I am a console pleb, so I could only keep up with the FNAF games whenever Markiplier or someone else played them, but yeah, when I saw that FNAF game was coming on console, Security Breach, I'm like, yo, I need to play this. I don't know nothing about the story, I don't know nothing that has happened in the past 5-10 games, but I'm playing this, and you know what? At least when it comes to this channel, it's probably the best thing that I did, because if I didn't play Security Breach, I would not have this community that I have right now, and I wouldn't even be speaking to you right now, so I don't know. I can see why people hate Security Breach, but to me, that's always going to be one of the best things that I ever played in my life. God, no texture glitch? A legend was born? Don't even. I hate when people bring up my first video. Especially my OG fans, because they like to make fun of my voice and how apparently I haven't changed my voice since 2011 when I was a teenager. I have no criticism for the channel. I think it's a lot of fun here. You are definitely nice. Oh, you're too kind. You're honestly too fucking kind. If anything, I gotta watch my vulgarity. But other than that, yeah. I try to keep the streams just positive vibes. We just want to have fun, enjoying media that we probably have been interacting with since we have all been kids, right? Video games. I play video games here for fun. The last thing I want to do is to play something I don't like or have a bad time, right? Which I don't. Were you even here, Vengeance, when we started making the Camp Destroyer, or like, was that like before you even joined the channel? Also, I should probably continue building these items, right? All true. It's been too long. It's been too long. You see, that's one thing I wouldn't be able to do. If someone told me, like, yo, do you remember which stream, like, I first showed up on? I'd be like, ah. I'm very sorry, but, probably not. And that's not because I don't care about you. It's because I'm dumb. Alright, what do we build? We need the lumber mill, grill, spinning wheel. I wonder what else they will add to LEGO. There's been a couple of leaks here and there. But that's kind of really hard to tell. Like, people are thinking that other biomes could be added, which that could be true, because the only biomes we have is like what, the grass area, the snowy area, and the desert area, right? We don't have like a lava fire area, right? So that could be added. Someone was saying that it'd be cool if we could go to space, and I think space might be too much right now, but like going into like a nether realm type of area would be cool via portal. Like, honestly, everything that's in Minecraft you could add in this game. It's just players want all of those things to be added in like today, and that's just not how it works, because like if you add all those items today, it wouldn't bring a lot of people to this game and they would enjoy it, but what happens once you finish that, right? It's like now there's nothing more to wait for because we have everything in the game. A jungle area would be cool. I need bone for food process. Oh, wait, no, food processor. Yeah, that's new. I want to make some gliders. Who wants some? Well, I think we would all love some. But any extra gliders, just put them in this chest, and then I'll find a spot for them, alright? Kind of still just trying to figure out where I want to put every item still, because I'm a dum-dum. Although I think it's time for me to change my bed. Nice. But I thank you very much for your honesty, Incognito. Anytime you want to like put in your 2 cents in, or ask a suggestion, or criticize me, you're more than welcome to, alright? I don't think I've ever banned anyone here for speaking their own mind. Other than like the trolls, right? The people that come in to like antagonize my community or myself. That's when I'm like, okay, if you're just here to like frack around, then I guess you're gonna find out, right? Flick. But yeah, I remember when you played SB for like 5 weeks straight. Yeah, if anyone's wondering, like, yo, how come you? Hey, yo, bro, games, how you doing? If anyone's like, yo, why haven't you played SB in a while? Sometimes you can burn yourself out of a game, so. But I do have to play SB for you guys soon. After we finish Lego Fortnite. Oh, about base? Yes, I've really been upgrading the base for these past streams. Like the most recent thing I did, Overworld, is we destroyed the storage shack, and we turned it into a storage pavilion with like way more boxes and way more room that people can like move around in. This is gonna be the bench pavilion where we put all of our crafting items. The one that used to be here with my bed, we're gonna put it there. And then this, I'm gonna just call it the, like, I guess the villager area where we're gonna put all the AI here. Right, that's what I was saying too. I'm like, yo, if we could add like a sign that says what all these items are, that would be amazing. But that's why I'll be like the inventory manager guy, and if anyone doesn't know where things go, just put it in this green box here, right? You're back! Hey, let's go. But Vengeance, I believe you made this for me yesterday, and I thank you very much for this, but I'm going to destroy this whole area just because I'm going to move everyone to a different pavilion, right? Just because I don't like how all the villagers have to go to this corner to sleep and build some stuff. I'd rather they go near the... here. Oh, yeah, someone did. All I'm saying is I'm destroying it, so please no one get mad for me destroying this. Also, overall games, I searched up the game Claire on PlayStation, and it's actually there. I was surprised to see that that Sony actually has that game in the store. Of course, it wasn't on sale, but I put it on my wish list, and I actually want to give it a try because it actually looks pretty eerie. It looks scary. Alright, sounds good. Hey, let's go. Thank you. If anything, I gotta make the beds for these characters before I destroy this, otherwise they're gonna take the beds of other people's houses. What does that stand for again, Overworld? Isn't that the security breach patch? To be honest, like, I don't know. I mean, you can call me a fake security breach fan, but I kind of don't care. I'd rather you tell me why you're excited for Blast of the Past, because from the trailer that I saw, like, granted I only saw a bit of it, but it's like, hey, they added bowling. Cool. I don't think I would really need to go back to the Pixelplex just to see how bowling works in that game. If it's like anything else in the game, it was probably jank as shit. What? What do you mean bowling? Oh, well. I thought I saw Bonnie bowling. Bonnie Bowl was working in that trailer. The one that was shared on Twitter. The funny thing is, they do have mobility items in this game, Vengeance. There's a bounce pad that you can make where, if you combine it with the wingsuit or whatever you call it, the glider, you can go really far to where you want. It's just I don't know where you get the bounce pad blueprint. So, if you can find the bounce pad blueprint, then there's your mobility item right there. Need rifts, not gonna lie. Yeah, I hope they add rifts in this game. I hate wanting to be super organized. I really do. Have you ever played the new Slenderman Remastered? Sadly not. I saw it come out on PlayStation. I'm like, yo, they're really charging like $40+ for a remake of the first game? Yeah, fuck that. It's when I say that, it's not like, oh, I don't want to play that game. It's just not worth the price to get it day one and stream it day one. If it was like $5, sure, cool. But like $40 for like what? A less than 3 hour game? I'm assuming all this, right? If it's just a remake of Slender the 8 Pages, then it's not that big of a game. What? Do you live in America, friend? Because let me tell you something about Canadian prices. They suck. The trailer YouTube, so I didn't expect you to watch it on Twitter. I only saw, like I said, I only saw a bit of it on Twitter, so like if you want me to watch it, I can, but I kind of am just like, with the whole Blast of the Patch, patch. Yeah, thing, yeah, it's cheaper down there. If you saw Bowling? That was Remains? Okay, maybe I just saw Remains trailer. We only have 4 villagers, right? Nassels. Rowan. Oh, we have Sky. And Robin. Oh yeah, especially in Toronto, extremely expensive. That's basically like living in New York. What type of games you thinking about? Like, what type of games I'm thinking about, like streaming on this channel in the future? Or like, what do you mean by that? I think like games that we have to finish. I at least need to finish the first Tomb Raider game because we got it, so we should finish the first one. Because it would kind of be disrespectful and a waste of money if we just bought it and said, okay, that's it, no more. But games in the future, next month is gonna be Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2 months. So the game of March should be Star Wars Battlefront the Collection and Alone in the Dark. But I have a feeling I'm not gonna get Alone in the Dark, and I might just stick with Star Wars Collection. There's also Hi-Fi Rush. That's an Xbox game that's now coming out to PlayStation that I want to try out, so there is that as well. And that's just for March, right? I'm not really thinking about, like... I try not to think, like, many months ahead. That's why I usually try to keep myself sane when it comes to games I want. Like, for example, if I just kept on thinking about Grand Theft Auto 6, then I would be talking about Grand Theft Auto 6 every day, and the wait would be that much longer, right? But if I just think about the games I want to get, like, next month and play, then I'm not thinking about Grand Theft Auto 6, right? But as always, if there's a game or a series that you want me to try to play, I can see if I can make time for it if there's nothing happening. If anything, we're gonna have to come back to. We're gonna have to play a lot of old games this week because a lot of old games are getting updates. For example, tomorrow is the next season for Mortal Kombat 1, so we might check it out just to see what they added. Dragon Ball The Breakers is getting its next season this week, so we're gonna have to do that soon. Fortnite's getting its next season next month, so we're gonna have to do that as well. And I guess there's always Call of Duty in the background, but no one cares about me playing Call of Duty, so I just do that by myself. I was waiting for a Naga to show up in MK1, and I guess technically he is in the game, though, but not as a playable character yet, so I'm gonna hope that he's gonna be the villain for the DLC of MK1, or... Oh my god. I might need some help, guys. I actually might have trapped myself. Help! Help! This shit literally fell on me and I can't break out. Oh my god, thank you. Yeah, you said the Arkham series, right, Vengeance? No, I don't mind it. It's just one, I have to get the game, and two, then I just play it for you. So that's pretty sick. Funny enough, actually, I was born in Quebec, so that's kind of funny. Don't even play it. I'll probably be the only viewer. And what's wrong with that? Vengeance, are you suggesting I only play video games for the monetary value and the viewership? I've literally had streams where I've done a whole playthrough of a game just for one person. I honestly don't care. Although liking the stream does make it a bit easier on me. Can you look at the hill real quick? Uh-oh. Sounds like something crazy is gonna happen. He's flying! Yo, that's sick. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't think you meant to do that. Oh yeah, when your stamina runs out, that's when you lose Oh, well, shit. You just died. And my inventory's full! Shit. Thank you for grabbing your own items. Most unfortunately, this idiot here forgot how to speak it, so I can't really do that, and nor am I gonna attempt it, but more often than not, they can. Alright, let's continue with the building. Maybe... So indecisive. That's why I never ask you guys to do any of this stuff, because I don't even know what I'm doing. But I feel like if... maybe one pavilion I put crafting items that make food, and the other will just be things we can use to create items. Yeah, we'll go with that. So instead of the juicer being beside the crafting bench, the juicer will be in here. And no problem at all, Vengeance. Just make sure you save in your room, and yeah. I'll just be playing for maybe like a half hour more or something like that. Now, do you really need 2 fireplaces? Kinda. Yeah. Cool. What else? Juicer. It would be interesting seeing you play as Batman. Like Lego Batman, or see me play Arkham Knight? I think I can play as Batman right now. Also, I'm gonna put a grain mill here. I feel like I am. So let me quickly take a look at this Blast to the Past trailer for you, Overworld. Did you're listening to the thoughts of the console player? That kind of looked like trash. Like, no offense, but like, other than the better graphics, they didn't really show any gameplay. So it kind of hard for me to get excited over a trailer that just shows you cutscenes and not really much, if any, gameplay at all. So, but hey, Vanny shakes her head when she grabs you, so therefore it's a better game than SB, right? No, I hope the mod and gameplay is fun, but kind of hard for me to really say anything about the gameplay when it's really just a trailer showcasing the animations and the characters running around. And when Chica grabbed Gregory, I'm like, that's the same animation from the OG, so how can I, like, say it's better when it's the same shit, right? But like I said, overall, if you're happy and excited for that game, don't let my dumbass take that away from you. But from what I saw, it looked like Security Breach, but the The bots in Phaser Blast have a different armor. The colors are a bit more colorful. They had rushed some of the trailer out. It's okay. That's on them. Yeah, it's 100% on them. I didn't ask them to release a trailer today, and they could have released a trailer whenever they want to. If anything, what it's telling me is that fans can make a better SB game than Steel will, because they're running into the same problems that Steel will have, or had, which is fans asking where it is, so they have to release something that's not finished. And hey, look at that! Fans release something that's not finished. I guess it's hard to make a game. Looks like we're the last ones left in this game. Yeah, incognito. So, up to you if you want to stay here in this world with me, or if you want to dip or anything. But yeah, I'm going to continue working on this world at least until I finish a couple things, and then that's when I'll end it. But yeah. We still have Vengeance and Overworld here. It's just they're just chilling. They're not gonna be in the game. I went to get Help Wanted, but I heard it's only on VR. Help Wanted 1 and 2 are in VR, but you can play Help Wanted 1 with the controller. It's just you're gonna be missing out on the whole VR experience, right? You're gonna be like, this is just a half-assed version of FNAF 1 through 3 at that point. Also, the jump scares will be different. It's just that they either haven't her new jump scare or didn't have time. Monty jump scare will be great. Here's the thing, though. Jump scares are only scary when you don't see them coming. It doesn't matter how good the jump scare animation is. If Monty's chasing me for 5 minutes and my stamina meter is going to run out in 2 seconds, I know in 2 seconds I'm going to get jump scared by Monty, so therefore I don't get scared by the animation, regardless of how gruesome or terrifying it is. When you know the jump scare is coming, it's not scary. Why are the classic FNAF games scary? Because you don't know when the jump scare is coming. But that's my own opinion of FNAF, so. Shit, you could say they made all those jump scares scarier in Ruin, and none of them are scary to me. I see my house is perfect for parkour, right? If anything, though, I will say your house might be a little too above ground, which makes it harder for villagers to go into your house. Unless that's what you intended, then that's amazing. But yeah, I'm hoping to get a Help Wanted 2 when the whole, what is it? Non-VR mode comes out. I did like hearing the music though, but that's not on the trailer. Do 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 do. Oh, we're running out of space for the poop. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, I think they're good, but I largely agree with on that part. But then again, they had to rush it out for the anniversary of the second SB trailer. They don't have to rush out anything. If that's what you're telling yourself to like make you have faith in them, then that's on you. But they don't have to rush out anything. That's like me saying, hey guys, that's like me saying this July or August, whenever Into the Pit comes out. That's like if it comes out more buggier than SB, more broken, and I'm like, hey guys, they have to rush it for the 10th anniversary of FNAF. Give them a break. They're only a big studio that's making hundreds of thousands of dollars. But be nice to them. They're a small studio. I'm about to do FNAF 3 full game. Hey, let's go. Let's go, Captain Rex. But yeah, miss me with that like guilt shit, because that's dumb. And that's like Capcom putting out a half-assed trailer for Resident Evil 4 Remake Complete Edition because it came out next month or something, right? Do you like good quality and really good gameplay and good combat and good good story and smooth quality? Oh, okay, you asked two questions. Do you like good quality and really good gameplay and good combat are good? Or good combat, good story, and good smooth quality? Funny enough, I actually don't like either of them. I go for the game that's fun, regardless of quality, regardless of a good story. Because to be fair, if a game has good gameplay, then the combat is in the gameplay, right? So saying a game has good gameplay, good combat, they're kind of the same thing to me. So to me, all I need is a game to have good gameplay slash combat, and that's all I really need. I don't really need it to be smooth. I don't really need it to be a good story. I don't really need it to be anything else. Take this game, for example. It probably has one of the worst stories of all time. It has so many glitches that you could even say it's jank. But the fun that it gives me is well above those two things I just stated. If the bugs were useful and fun, would it still be fun? It depends how much money you can make off the ad revenue. That's how fun it will be. The game with the best gameplay would be Arkham Knight, not gonna lie. And you know what's funny? It's usually the worst games in the series that have the best gameplays. I think Incognito would be able to help me out here, but like, if you ask a Metal Gear fan what's the worst Metal Gear game in the series, they would say 5 because of the story. But then if you ask that same Metal Gear fan what's the best like game in terms of gameplay in the whole entire series, they would say Metal Gear Solid 5, which is funny because it's the worst in terms of story, but the best in terms of gameplay. So someone like me would be like, well, I don't give a fuck about story, give me the gameplay. And I would probably have a better time with MGS5 more than any other game. Although, at the end of the day, Revengeance will always be the best MGS game, so like, in terms of gameplay, so there's nothing you can tell me that's in any other game that story-wise that I would give a shit about. You love MGS5? Hey, there we go. Someone who knows, someone who plays video games for fun and not for bullshit. MGS5 is comedy gold? I would beg to differ and say all of them are comedy gold. All of them. And none of them are serious. And if you tell me they are, then you're a liar. Arkham City and Arkham Knight has the best gameplay, but City has the best story? What about the first one? How come no one's talking about Arkham Asylum? That's making me worried about that game. My favorite MGS, though, is 4? Hey, the movie one. Yeah, Attack Kids, yes, really goofy and unserious. What? Are you talking about 5, or are you talking about a different game? This is the same series where, like, you always meet a guy in every game that, like, pisses himself, right? Isn't 5 the one where you also have, like, a 5 to 10 minute cutscene of, like, watching a girl shower? It's almost like there's no, like, tone in the series. Or, like, one specific tone, because it jumps from comedy gold to, holy shit, this is, like, real. Also, my favorite MGS character is probably everyone's least favorite? Ooh. Unless you say your favorite character is, like, Quiet. Maybe Venom Snake. Who are some others that everyone hates? I mean, back in the day, people hated Raiden, but I think people have grown to like him now. But overall games, like I could probably like find something messed up in each of the MGS games, and also something dumb in all the MGS games. So I don't know. I have to send you that one clip from MGS5. But here's my thing: what's your point? If you're saying MGS5 can be super serious because like they involve kids in war, yeah, but that has also happened in the previous games as well. I think specifically the portable ops one. Like, no point. It's just a really funny part of the game. Yeah? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree to that. I can agree with you on that. And before someone misconstrues what I'm saying, oh my God, Destruction just said seeing kids in war is fun. No, no, the crazy shit that happens in MGS is fun. See, I think the juicer should go there and the grain mill should go here. Oh, really? Interesting. That's funny. I've never heard anyone say that's their least favorite character. I hear more people talking shit about characters in 5 over characters in 2. Funny enough. Kids have plot armor in movies, but in games? Question: have you played Last of Us Part 1? Because I don't think that kid survived. Question: have you played Heavy Rain? Because I don't think that kid survived. Question: have you played Max Payne? Because I don't think that baby survived. There's a lot of other games than MGS that have shown kids dying to probably better effect, if not similar. Sometimes people get mixed up with what I say. Well, yeah. Sometimes I stop talking about that one thing, then the one person gonna get confused because now I'm either talking about something else or something related to the conversation. You're not wrong, but that's why we try to understand each other and then say, no, you idiot, Destruction, this is what I meant. I didn't mean this. No, movies have plot armor? Yes and no. It depends what movie you're watching. If you're watching Hunger Games, all those kids are dying. So you got to remember about that. Not every movie kids have plot armor. MGS5 can be super hard though? Oh, of course. And I'm trash with stealth games, so it doesn't help me there. Plot armor can be decent, of course. Especially when it involves a character you don't want to see die, then it's like, hey, you go Indiana Jones, you can never die. Yeah, Batman has like a lot of plot armor, which there's nothing wrong with that, but what happens when Batman doesn't have plot armor? You get Suicide Squad. Sometimes one side character can have the plot armor and then the rest of it goes to the main focus. Or you would hope so, right? Okay, I think that's good enough. He will return, apparently. Hopefully in a better game this time. If anything, it's kind of sad and funny that people are like making fun of Gotham Knights because they're like, "Yo, this is a trash game. Look how they disrespected Batman and Bruce Wayne." And then you play Suicide Squad, and it's like, you know what? Maybe Suicide Squad, maybe Gotham Knights wasn't that bad. And then, oops, the side character dead. Time to the weird shipping. What are you talking about at this point? Overall games. Are you talking about a movie, a game, MGS still? The Easter egg for Calendar Man was pretty cool. Probably one of the best. Easter eggs that involve like playing a game on a specific day are BS, but also cute. They're cute. I should probably put some of these items away. Oh god. Oh no. Yeah, I probably screwed this up. But yeah, sadly, I don't think they're gonna add like any villains from MGS to Fortnite. And if they did, it would be like the more well-known ones, like Revolver Ocelot or Liquid Snake or the Senator. Yeah, let's get the Senator in this game. Come on, let's go. Alright, so we need a lumber mill. We need spinning wheel, stone breaker, food process. Well, I guess the food processor I could actually put into with the in here, yeah. Well, now I feel like I should put the food processor there. I don't know, I feel like I would actually enjoy the first one more than all the other ones. A small condensed story inside of Arkham Asylum seems cool as shit to me. Are the main character from MGS Rising as a skin for Season 3? Alright, this is where I'm gonna be a dick fan. There's no such thing as Metal Gear Solid Rising. Now, if you meant you want Raiden from Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, then we're on to something. But yeah, I don't think there's an MGS Rising. Although MGS fans can help me on that one. The thing is, Raiden's already in Fortnite, though. It's just the version that no one wanted. It's just the version no one wanted. Yo, we have like this cool cyborg ninja. How about let's add the version of him that no one cares about? Bone. We need some bone. Damn, this food processor is huge! How do you feel about Armstrong? I wish I could play that game. I've only seen the memes of Armstrong, so I actually would love to fight him and see what he's about. Asylum is a great game, but the boss fights on hard. Well, I enjoy tough boss fights, so that actually is making me want to play it even more, you see? If anything, maybe we'll play Metal Gear Solid 3 when a month before the remake of it comes out. I think that would be a good one to start off with, right? And that's another thing, like, which one do you start off with? Someone, like, a smartass would be like, obviously the first one. I'm like, which first one? Metal Gear or Metal Gear Solid 1? Because to me, I would start with the first one, because those are the ones I actually care about. If you like hard boss fights, then City or Return to Arkham. Alright, sounds good. Sounds good. Too kind. But shit's hard. It's always random, but usually closer to the summer, I guess. Do you like Avatar, the blue people, or the cartoon? Because I guess my answer would be yes for both of them. I don't have the Netflix, so I haven't seen the new Avatar, but I've heard good and bad things about it. At the end of the day, this is all I can say about the cartoon version of Avatar, or the live-action adaptation. Even if it was shot for shot exactly like the cartoon, it still wouldn't be as good as the cartoon, so... Yeah, there's nothing you could have done in live action that's gonna make the fans be like, oh yeah, this is better than the cartoon, so... There is that to be said. But also, to me, like I said, it only has to be better than M. Night Shyamalan, and that's good enough for me. You watch a cartoon only? Nothing wrong with that. I've seen the cartoon and the M. Night Shyamalan movie, so... I would probably only watch it just to watch the taste of that shit out of my mouth, and then go back to watching the cartoon. It's strange, I guess. This is all I can say. Some people enjoyed more than M. Night Shyamalan's movie, but they obviously don't enjoy more than the cartoon. So to me, I see that as a win. And people are gonna argue about dumb shit like Azula and Friends being not the right size or whatever, then I go, you're getting fucking weird, but hey, you know, people are always gonna want accuracy for their show. Based on a cartoon. Here's a question for all of you. What's the best video game, movie, or show of all time? You let me know, alright? Since we're on the topic of adaptation, what is the best one of all time? In your opinion? Right? It's kind of funny how as soon as you bring that question up, people are like, hey, you can't do that. Oh, I love the Boondocks. The Boondocks is amazing. But, just specifically for this question, it was more so an adaptation of a video game that was brought to TV or movie. It's a dickish thing that I do, which is just use people's logic against them. Which, you can definitely call me a dick for that, but it's like, hey, if we're going to be shitting on Avatar because it's not the same like the TV show, then I'll be like, okay, name me something that is. Because more often than not, you'll never find something that's exactly like the movie or game that you want. Even the most successful things took liberties when they adapted it to the movie screen. Look at the Mario movie. Probably one of the most successful video game movies of all time. If I ask you right now what video game that movie is based off of, you wouldn't be able to tell me, because it's not based off of a video game. It's based off of a franchise. The biggest one that came out, another one that came out last year that a lot of people loved, FNAF movie. But that shit had nothing to do with FNAF 1. So that's an F tier when it comes to adaptation. And Last of Us, probably the number one thing that anyone can use, also very different from the game, so... It's It's just really funny that a lot of people will shit on Avatar for not being like one-to-one like the show, but they won't give Last of Us a pass because it made them feel. The Doom movie was canceled? Bruh, there's been 2 Doom movies and none of them are close to the game. So I'm glad that the 3rd one got canceled. It ain't no problem playing incognito, right? I gotta leave the game, bro. I gotta charge my phone. I'm gonna stay in the stream. No problem. Like I said, make sure to save on your bed. That way, next time you load into this world, you just don't spawn randomly, alright? The second Doom movie wasn't a sequel either. Ah, yes. So, what levels from Sonic 1 were shown in the Sonic 1 movie? Well, I'm not going to get pissed no matter what you guys say. I'm just making a point, and my point here is no video game has had an actual representation of what happens in the game in the movies because they have to make changes. Green Hill? You mean the town that the people live in and not the actual zone? Yeah, I loved when Sonic was going through the loop-de-loop in Green Hill. Oh wait, no, that wasn't Green Hill. That was his homeworld that they used for a fake trailer to make people think he was actually going to be running around in Green Hill Zone. But let's forget about that. Let's forget that video game movies apparently love to put fake things in a trailer, like showing Sonic going through Green Hill Zone, or Toward the Door being in the FNAF movie. The snow scene? What stage was in Sonic 2? The snow scene? Wait. Yeah, no stages were in Sonic 2 either. That's why people shouldn't bring Sonic 2 up, because that has more to do with Sonic 3 than Sonic 2. There was a stage in a Sonic game that was like one in Sonic 2 movie? Yeah, when Knuckles, Sonic, and Robotnik go to like the ancient ruins, yeah, that's basically Angel Island Zone. But that's a Sonic 3 level in a Sonic 2 movie. Marble Slab and Plank. If they had Chemical Plant Zone in the second movie, I'd be like, yo, let's go. Sonic Adventure, I think, had the snow stage. Well, good thing the movie was called Sonic 2 and not Sonic Adventure, right? Marble Slab. God damn, before. How you doing? Look, this is all I'm going to say. The only movies that have ever been close to the video games are either boring as fuck and no one ever talks about them, or they don't make money to warrant a sequel. I would say Ratchet and Clank was pretty faithful to the video game, and look at that. No one saw it. Never getting a sequel. My favorite video game movie, or top, like, one of my favorite video game movies up there is Street Fighter Assassin's Fist. A lot of talking. A lot of lore dumps. Very accurate to the video game. No one talks about it because of how boring it is, because when you're going to a Street Fighter movie, you just want to see people fighting each other. You don't want to see people just talking, so... Tron? The movie that's based off of an idea and not a video game? It is a video game movie, but the Tron video game came after the movie, I believe. So that one doesn't really count. What am I building? Pavilion. Although right now I gotta get some food. What's the question, right? I think we kind of like lost the question. The question was, is there a video game movie or TV show that's exactly like the video game? And the answer is no, because every TV show and movie that's based off a video game has to make choices. Different choices so it makes sense in the movie or TV realm, right? So people getting mad at the Avatar show for being different from the cartoon is weird to me because this has been happening since the dawn of adaptations. Wasn't The Last of Us faithful? No. Well, it was to a point, but a lot of people hated the show because there wasn't many like fights with the zombies or clickers. Like there's only 2 or 3 episodes with zombies, and the rest are just walking and talking. Which there's nothing wrong with that. That's actually very representative of the game, but a lot of fans were mad because they didn't see zombie fights all the time, which is something that happens in the game. But yeah, no. The TV show did do many things different from the video game, and that's another thing that made a lot of fans pissed. Do you ever get bored of SB? A bit, Incognito. That's why I haven't played it in a while, but after a while I do start to crave playing a little bit of SB, so. But okay, if anyone's wondering what I'm doing while I'm talking, I'm going to be building all the crafting benches in this room here, because I already destroyed the one that was over here, so we kind of need them to be in here. This is going to be the villager house, and my house as well. But also it's going to be the kitchen, or the dining room. That's why we have a food processor, grain mill, grill, and something else here. You know what's sad? I actually would agree with you, but some things don't make sense in that movie. Like, I need a Metal Gear fan to tell me why the question mark was in, like, the back storage area. I understand it's like, haha, reference to Metal Gear, but I'm like, Metal Gear wasn't an arcade game, so why is the snake, like, doing in Wreck-It Ralph? Someone has to answer that for me. Like, was there an arcade MGS game back in the day? Because I don't think there was. Detective Pikachu. And you know what's the sad thing is? I actually give you a point for that. Granted, I don't think it's exactly like the game, but I will give you a point for that. And unless I'm wrong, I think that is the most successful video game movie to this date. That movie came out in like 2018, and there's no plans for a sequel. So weird how that happens. We have one of the most like profitable video game movies of all time. It's very similar to the video game, but no sequels, no merchandise, nothing. It just came and went. One of the biggest things of all time just gone with the wind. Kind of weird. It's almost as if they didn't make any money because they had to spend billions on all the CGI and characters. So I will say that's the sad thing about that movie. It actually was amazing for the fans, but it also cost a shit ton of money to make, so they're like, yeah, we're not doing this again. What about Street Fighter movie? But you fighting in the street so it can actually fit the name? I would love that. I actually would love a Street Fighter movie where they just fight, but so far every Street Fighter movie they made has just been trash. That is something only idiots in black suits would think of. Well, at the end of the day, you gotta remember the idiots in the suits are only doing this for money. They're not doing this for representation or authenticity of a video game or a book or any of that shit. No, there wasn't an arcade MGS game. Okay, yeah. I don't care. It's just when I saw that movie, I'm like, hey, Snake's ring sound effect. But I'm like, I don't remember Snake having an arcade game. Then again, Sonic's in that movie, and he didn't have an arcade game either. So I don't. I guess they were just using it to get people in butts, get people's butts in seats, right? Get people's butts. I guess a Final Fight movie would be what you're looking for. It would probably be the best thing that they could do, honestly. Hey there, TV man. Titan, how you doing? Well, I'm not saying that like the Street Fighter movies are bad to me. I'm just saying that they aren't great Street Fighter movies because they don't really represent the game that well. So I want a good Street Fighter movie. It's kind of hard to make a good Street Fighter movie. So what am I making? I've been trying to make this juicer for the past half hour. Actually, that idea could also go to Tekken. You know, there's a Tekken movie that people forgot was made. I think the funniest thing about that movie is they actually have Yoshimitsu, and he fights Jin in one of the matches. And it's like, okay, so we're just okay with this fucking samurai guy fighting with a sword against this guy with his fist, right? Okay. Now we're just saying random movies at this point. Pacific Rim isn't based off of a video game. It should be a video game, but yeah. Oh, we were more so talking about live action adaptations. I wasn't even thinking about the CGI movies at all. Because if we're involving the CGI movies, there's only one video game movie that is probably the best video game movie of all time, and that's the Street Fighter 2 animated movie. And it's because how can you beat that? You just can't. You just can't. Name another animated movie that's better than the Street Fighter 2 movie. You just can't. I think that was the first time people were like, wait, what? Video games can be good as movies? You know what I mean, Vengeance. They made the movie first, and then the Pacific Rim game came out after it, but it wasn't like Pacific Rim was a video game and then they made a movie of it. Oh, fuck you. I should ban you. I should time you out just for saying that. You know Klaw-Naw is a soft spot for me. So bringing up that he was going to have a movie is like, you really want me to press the timeout button, don't you? Either way, I still am just taking live action movies, not a cartoon. So it's a joke, but I will say those are the. It's funny. You can make fun of me all day long. I don't care. As soon as you say something about Klaw-Naw, it's like, ouch. That actually pierced my heart a bit. You know what the funny thing is? You're actually right with that, Vengeance. Cyberpunk was, well, technically it was a board game, but it was a game first, 2077, and then Netflix made a show based off of it, and the show was so good that it actually made people go back to play Cyberpunk, so. Ooh, you know what the sad thing is? None of the Resident Evil movies are great adaptations of the video games. And the one that's the closest to the video games, which is Welcome to Raccoon City, is the one that probably killed all future movies for the Resident Evil series. It's funny how that works. You make 7 movies called Resident Evil that have nothing to do with the games, profitable. You make one movie that combines Resident Evil 1 and 2 and gives the fans all the Easter eggs and authenticity that they want. No one watches it, flops. No more RE movies until the day we die. It's so weird how that works. It's almost as if the more you make it like the video game, the more people are going to hate it. I actually haven't seen Free Guy, but technically Ninja's in there, and I guess that's a Fortnite movie, so you actually might be onto something. Bro, the RE2 commercials are amazing. They were made by, what's his name? George A. Romero. That was fucking sick. No, but that's because, and you can make fun of me for this, I actually don't mind. I don't really watch movies. I'd rather spend time playing a video game than watching a movie I might not like. Now, I know that is very, what's the word? Dickish of me to say, but it's the truth. I remember when friends would be like, yo, you should watch Game of Thrones. I'm like, no, why? Because it's good. Maybe later. And then the final season comes out and they're like, yo, did you watch the final season? I'm like, I didn't even watch episode 1. And they're like, dope. And I'm like, good. The only time I guess a show actually might be worth watching might be Breaking Bad. But even then, now you got to watch Better Call Saul. And then all these other shows that are, and the Breaking Bad movie that takes place after it, and it's like, I just want to play a video game. Yeah, it doesn't help now that games are basically movies, so it's like, hey, want to watch a movie? Yeah, which movie? It's called God of War 2018. Slap that shit in and just watch cutscenes for 20 years. But there's Ryan Reynolds, which there's nothing wrong with Ryan Reynolds. It's just that's more of a movie about video games than a video game movie, in my opinion. Because, yeah, Ryan Reynolds does actually use the pickaxe from Fortnite, which is kind of funny, but yeah, that's all I can say about that. All right, what else I need? We got that, we got that, so I gotta make that. Deadpool's a comic, don't even. You know what the sad thing is, overall games? I've actually been keeping up with that. I believe it's called The Keeper's Diary, but I don't know, call me a fake Resident Evil fan, but I'm just like, who cares? To me, and no one has to agree with me. This is just my line of thinking, but I'm letting you guys know how this dumb brain works. Less is more. The more you tell me about something, the less interesting it becomes. So you giving me a movie about the guy who writes Itchy Tasty in RE1 is interesting in concept, but also kind of makes me go, who asked for this? Like, why? Who cares? It's like, okay, so you get to see Buddy like writing the notes while he's slowly turning into a zombie, but to me, like, visualizing that while you're reading the notes is the movie is the only movie you need. Why do I need to actually watch the guy like turn into a zombie slowly? That note is so fucking good that people still talk about Itchy Tasty to this day because of how immersive that note was. So making a movie about that note just makes me go, why? It's like if you make a movie about Hunk. It's like, okay, so you're just gonna ruin him by giving him backstory. But I will say GG's on the team actually getting like the people that were involved with the first game, so that's really cool. People who says lose half of their hope but then they're slowly restored the next day, but then end up the same sec. Let it grow? How you doing, Mr. Hakeem? Alright, we need granite, wooden rod, and wolf claw. And please, everyone, like always, this is just my dumb opinion. You can always put your 2 cents in and we can just have a conversation, right? Would Scooby-Doo work? Well, the thing is, Scooby-Doo is based off of a cartoon, so like that is a good adaptation, but like we're talking more so about like video game adaptations. We're talking about like anything at that point, then shit, the best adaptation based off of some sort of media would probably be The Lord of the Rings, right? It's based off of books and shit. I don't know anything that has been more accurate to books. Probably Harry Potter, but you're gonna have a even with Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings, there are differences from the books that they made in the movies. So I don't know. At the end of the day, if you want 100% authenticity from the thing that they're adapting, just go watch or read the original adaptation, right? Like I said, they could have made the live-action Avatar shot for shot, word for word, scene for scene, exactly like the cartoon. And do you know what people would have said if it was like that? They would have been like, yo, this is good, but like, this is the same as the cartoon. So what's the point? And at that point, yeah, what's the point? If you're just going to make a live-action version of a cartoon, but not change anything, but just have it be in live-action, the only thing you're really showing people is how, I guess, bending would look like in real life, which I think people can kind of, like, already figure out with a YouTube video or with their imagination. But it's like, okay, you showed me bending in live-action. What else you got? It's like, that's all we got. It's like, oh, shit, there's no point in watching this. But now that they made a bunch of changes to the characters, people are getting mad, right? They're like, yo, why is Azula so whiny and shit? And I'm just like, huh, Azula's whiny? That's interesting. I wonder if she's going to turn more of a badass over the course of the seasons, right? But that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, yo, is Azula going to become more badass during the course of the show? But no, people are already saying Azula sucks. She's the worst character in the show. She's not going to become the badass that we know from the cartoon. And I'm like, bro, we're on book 1. How are people making all these judgments when we haven't even gotten to book 2 yet? Where's my bed? Almost got 3-headed dog back bling. Yo, let's go, Captain Rex. I gotta get a Cerberus as well. Which, funny enough, would actually work well if Dante was in the next season, because in Devil May Cry 3, you gotta fight Cerberus. It's probably one of my favorite boss fights in the series. Search Up Suffer. Probably one of the best songs in the series as well. But, yeah, that actually would be funny. Either way, let me see. people who says loses half of their hope, but then they are slowly restored the next day, only then end up the same way seconds later. But to be honest, I think you still enjoy it. Well, you know me, I always talk shit about things I like. I'll be like, I hate Call of Duty, and then the next second I'll be playing Call of Duty. So that's why I always say these opinions are just mine, and no one should agree with them or use them as like fact. Oh, that's how I felt when I watched that one live-action Aladdin movie a few years ago. How was it? Because I didn't watch it because I'm like, yo, why am I gonna go watch Aladdin live-action when I can just watch the cartoon version? The only reason I would watch Aladdin in live-action is just to see how Will Smith portrays the genie, which apparently he was just Will Smith. So I'm like, okay, so I don't need to watch it. Might be late for the stream. Tomorrow, apparently, I gotta take my sister to... Hey, no problem at all, Incognito, right? If anything, if you gotta go, I just thank you very much for stopping by, for joining us, and for the amazing conversations. And I hope you get your family member to the youth group tomorrow. Yeah. Like, all they added in... Like, the only new things they added in is, like, maybe a song or two, but... Yeah, you might as well stick to the cartoon. The only reason you would watch the live-action version is for authenticity of the characters in the region that they're in, right? No, if anything, that's the biggest example people always use when it comes to live-action adaptations. It's like, yo, did you enjoy the Lion King live-action? And first of all, it's not live-action; it's technically just CGI, but it's like, no, not really. It's like, why not? It's exactly the same as the original, like shot for shot. And then that's when you go, yeah, it's literally the same as the cartoon, shot for shot. So what's the point of watching a live action version if it's the same shit as the cartoon? But it's real now. Well, now these real lions have no fucking expressions when they're talking to one another, so you don't know what they're thinking because they have real expressions, right? Or real features from a lion, so it's like, I can't tell if that lion's happy. I can't tell if that lion's crying. I just can't tell because it's a real lion. Real. Live action CGI Lion King, you make stomach turn sideways? Oh, this is, like I said, I haven't watched any of those movies. Do you know what was the only live action Disney adaptation I watched, and even then I had to stop halfway because I'm like, this is bullshit? Maleficent. I'm like, oh shit, they're making like a live action version of Sleeping Beauty. I love that movie. Let's go. I want to see Prince Philip take up the sword and the shield and fuck up Maleficent as a dragon. That's gonna be so sick. And then it's like, wait, they're changing the story. They're making my favorite characters look stupid as shit. They're making the bad guy a good person. I don't like this. Fuck this. I'm gonna go do something else. And yeah, I just watched like only half of it. I'm like, fuck that. If you're not even going to adapt the actual source material, then what's the point at this point? Although Angelina Jolie did actually look cool as Maleficent, but yeah. Apparently they made a sequel to that, which makes me go, huh. I think Anna and Elsa coming to Fortnite 2025 for Frozen 3. I hope not, but I mean, I guess that'd be cool for some people. I would say the same thing about Moana. What? Aren't they making a Moana 2, or are you talking about the live-action version of Moana? Granite 15. Speaking of The Rock, opinions of Jumanji, I've only seen the original. I haven't seen the other two Jumanji films. Like, I just don't watch movies, guys. Like, the only movies I saw last year was Saw and FNAF. Before that, the only movies I watched in theaters was Sonic 2, and then before that was Sonic 1. I think in between those Sonic movies, I did go with my friend to watch that Dragon Ball Super Hero movie, which was trash. But yeah, I don't really watch that many things, honestly. It's kind of sad. Hey there, Russian Skittle. You might have to retype that because I don't really know what that means. I mean, seeing The Rock sing You're Welcome? I could just search that up on YouTube, though. Why do I need to watch a 2-hour movie to hear one song? Naruto Marble. Since the Pirate of the Caribbean 6 is happening in Jack Sparrow, there's no way they can do the Johnny Depp version if he not in 6. I mean, they can just bring Captain Sparrow from the first 4 or 5 movies into Fortnite. They don't have to add in the pirate character from 6. If they want to add in the pirate character from 6, go ahead. Let's see how much money that makes. Nothing. Live action Moana with the buff Rock singing You're Welcome? I mean, some people would like that. Pirates of the Caribbean will suck without Johnny, of course, but to be fair, the later Pirates films weren't really doing that well. It was really Johnny carrying the movies, so let's be real. If they made another one, it would only be just to watch Johnny, so considering Johnny's not in there, I don't think anyone's going to watch this next Pirates film. Park 6 going to have all girls? Something wrong with that? Also, the correct term is women. Him singing is going to feel like an awkward romance. No offense, but The Rock's not that great of a singer, which is why he's usually like auto-tuned or doesn't have that many lines when it comes to the songs he does sing. It's about drive, it's about power. We say hungry, we devour. Yeah. Granted, I know someone's going to be like, well, you can't sing either. I know. But I'm still going to call out what I think is funny. "10 out of 10 experience." Oh, let me just make sure I didn't miss out on anything. Speaking of which, do you know what actually was a great adaptation, and even then they had to change a lot of shit? The Ninja Turtles movie. Okay, where am I going to put stuff? I need a lumber mill, and I guess I could put it here. Frankly, let me actually save and reset the world since I'm just going to be alone here for a bit. Oh, but remember at the end of 5, Davy Jones came back? Yeah, I forgot about that cliffhanger. I mean, I haven't even seen that movie. But I guess people are right if the new Ghostbuster movies now I actually do have the old OG people, so. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm checking the Odyssey quests. Alright, 1 week and 2 days to do this. We'll see if we do these Odyssey quests tomorrow, alright? Hey, at least I don't spawn in the rain now. Hey, have a great night, alright, Vengeance? And I thank you very much for stopping by. If anything, what time is it? Oh shit, it's 11:13? Yeah, maybe we should end this. Yeah, we probably should end this. If anything, I'll just continue working on these stations on my own time. So next time we play Lego Fortnite, stations should be filled up in these 2 areas. I don't know what I'm going to put here, though. We'll find something. Movies like Ghostbusters 2016 will always be a burning memory, right? To some people. Like, if you don't like the movie, just watch something else, right? But saying it sucks because, like, it doesn't have the original is kind of mean. I mean, the new Ghostbuster movies, yeah, they have the original people, but it's mostly about the kids, so. Speaking of which, didn't they announce like a Metal Gear movie like 2-3 years ago at this point? What happened to that? Wolf Claw, New Root Marble. Yeah. That doesn't give me hope. For your guys' sake, I hope it comes out soon, but it just makes me go, okay, so this movie's not coming out until like 2-3 years from now, and even then they're probably gonna cancel it. A Borderlands movie or show is happening? The movie is happening. It should be coming out later this year. It's going to have Oscar Isaac as Snake. Don't ask me which one though. It's one of them. How do you only get one berry when you see 3 of them on the bush? That's the real question. Really? Yeah, that movie's not getting made. That movie is not getting made. I feel very sorry for you MGS fans. That shit's not getting made. He was the only thing holding that shit together. Oh well. Maybe next time. I guess at least we got fan art of Oscar Isaac as Snake, because he actually did look like MGS1 Snake. You give him the headband, clean shave, he looks like him. To be honest, I don't really want to see MGS movie, though. I don't want them to give the series a bad rep. No offense, friend, but I feel like MGS Survive has already done enough damage to the series. I know you mean the best intentions, but at this point in time, if they don't make a movie, people are just going to forget about the series. The only people that are going to remember the series are going to be the fans, which there's nothing wrong with that, but I feel to keep a series going, you kind of need new blood to get injected into the franchise, right? And a movie would have definitely done that, but there's no movie. People are going to be like, what's a Metal Gear? Do you know how many people, and this is no, like, offense to my community, but I had a bunch of people asking me who Snake was when he showed up in Fortnite, and my dumbass had to explain to them, like, oh yeah, he comes from the MGS series, he's in Smash Bros, probably one of the greatest, like, stealth action characters of all time, maybe next to, like, Sam Fisher. Their games go wild, but, like, it's kind of hard for a new fan to get into MGS when Konami makes it hard to play the games, right? Although, granted, these thoughts were before they announced the collection, or the first collection, and now people can play them. But even then, it's like, I don't see many, like, new players playing it. Like, I don't even see the people that, like, bought it still playing it. We don't talk about MGS Survive in these parts, Cowboy? Well, we only talk about the best games on this channel, and Survive is definitely top tier. If I can take shots about Operation Raccoon City, I think you guys can take MGS Survive shots. Which, at least according to one video that I watched, is not a bad survival game. Like, the survival mechanics in that game actually go pretty hard, apparently. And I'm like, yo, that's cool. Although I guess that's when someone says, we don't play MGS to survive. And then I go, well, I don't play MGS to watch 20-minute cutscenes. Hey, the spinning wheel, alright. Although I think we should put something bigger there. I heard it wasn't bad. Like, I look at it, I'm like, it looks like a fun survival game with MGS 5 mechanics, which, from every Metal Gear fan I've heard, has been saying it has the best mechanics out of all the MGS games. So I'm like, okay, so you have the best MGS mechanics of all time, combined with a survival game. I don't know, to me it sounds like it could be a lot of fun. And the fact that it has co-op and multiplayer makes me go, okay, so at least you can lose brain cells with your friends playing this shit. I don't see how it's a bad thing. I'd rather play MGS Survive than whatever multiplayer is in 5. I don't know. To be honest, I don't really like. Well, any franchise you can think of, I always have the devil's advocate choice or opinion when it comes to that topic. But yeah, I mean, no offense to the MGS fans, but I like MGS for a completely different reason than they do. They mostly like it for the story or for the story and twists. I like it for the dumb memes and the dumb shit you can do, like shoot people's dicks off. New rooted marble. Nice. I love the old MGS2 meme. That is not Solid Snake. Oh, what's that noise? I gotta make, let's see. Okay, no lumber's there. So you need spinning wheel, essence, loom, and gem cutter. I should probably make the spinning wheel now then. Apparently for the second game they wanted to get Kurt Russell to do the voice of Snake, and that actually would have been sick as shit. If no one knows Snake's whole design and shit, I would even say persona comes from a movie called Escape from New York, where the main character is named Snake Plissken. Kurt Russell has long shaggy hair and an eye patch, and that's basically where the big boss looks come from. It actually would have been cute if they actually did get him to voice Snake in the second game. It would have made the Pliskin reference even funnier. Okay, that's small. That's medium-sized. Smallish? Sure. Yeah, just these 3 items and then we're done. Flexwood rod and sand claw. Of course, still not enough. I was gonna say, whose random pickaxe is that? I guess those are the skeletons that spawn in the base. Yeah, I'll go with that. That's a tough one. I could be boring and just say Toy Story 2. It's very tough because I don't know. I guess I just have movies that I enjoy. Goon? Is that the hockey movie? It's an amazing hockey movie. I think they made a sequel to that, but I've only seen the first one. It was pretty great. No way, baby, come out of there. You're adopted. Oh, that's sick. That actually must have meant a lot to you then. Okay, gem cutter could actually be in between something. So it's going to be the essence table that we're going to have to give its own spot. Ah, shit. Well, actually, maybe I just bite the bullet and just put one there and one there. Okay. Now I know why someone cut amber. I'm like, why is someone cutting amber? It's because they wanted to make a diamond cutter. I'm gonna have to watch that movie again. Bruh. So we need marble slab, rough amber, sand claw, and sand shell. Rough amber and marble slab. There we go. Oh, 100%. I haven't seen the sequel for that one either, but the first one killed me when I was a kid. It is. Now, apparently they're making a sequel to that, and I'm just like, no, please, don't. Ah, that's good enough. There we go. I think this is a way better workshop than what we had before. Before, well, yeah, everything was in one section. It was too cramped. But now separating the food workbenches from the tool workbenches makes a bit more sense to me. I actually like this. Ugh. Boats and hose. I think so. And that's why I was trying to clear out the middle area, because I want it to be easier for us to walk around. When we have our houses in the middle, then we have to like walk around. It basically turns into a city, and we will make a city one day, but I don't want to deal with the city shit already. So that's why I'm like, okay, the only thing that's kind of ruining what we have is this building here, so I'm just going to have to wait till Peter Griffin comes back and I ask them to move their stuff. And if they don't come back within 10 streams of Lego Fortnite, then that's when I'm going to just nuke it and move it myself. But yeah, your place is pretty good incognito. I don't think you need to move it anywhere else. If anything, I might have to ask Clementine to move their building a bit to the left. Well, yeah, this is, I guess, like the dumb, boring stuff that I would definitely not be upset if people were like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna go play BR or do anything else, because I find building stuff can get boring. to watch, so that's why that's another reason why I haven't streamed this game that much, because I don't think people would just want to watch the guy like build a shed for like 6 hours. It's possible to make the walls higher, like these side walls. Yeah, we can. The only reason we haven't is because if the village gets bigger, we're gonna have to like extend these walls to give us a bigger perimeter in our village. But even then, this wasn't supposed to be like a permanent home. It was just supposed to be like a temporary base, but as you can see, people are already starting to make it their forever home, which I don't mind. Maybe if I extinguish the fire, it won't burn all of my wood. Yeah, when we finish like making the village to our liking, then I guess we can start making villages in other places. Oh, you're too kind of incognito, but I'm always thinking about like all types of viewers, right? Specifically the new ones that most likely don't know what's going on, so they're gonna be like, okay, is this guy just gonna stand still and talk to the chat, or is he actually gonna play the game, right? It's very hard to please everyone, which is why you shouldn't, and at the end of the day, I just try to please my community. So maybe before we ended, I put all my stuff away. But I'm glad you've been enjoying it. And this is why I have everything organized, so then I can know exactly what I need and where it is. Aw. Well, depending on the time, I usually don't stream like past 10 p.m. my time, because I usually get tired and that's when I just want to sleep or relax. But shit, it's already like 11:34 for me, so I guess we already extended that a bit. But I can understand that. When I'm not, like, after I'm done this stream, I'm going to be eating and probably watching someone else stream while I just maybe work on this village a little bit more. It's always funny. I make a shit ton of boxes for more space, and I'm always running out of space for certain items. Vines up there. There we go. Yeah. Well, I guess we're gonna have to make some rope. Wool thread? What? Oh, you get wool thread from the wool. Okay, I'll just leave it there then. My friends are obsessed with COD now, and they even started a clan, and all they do is play COD 24/7. No other games. Like, damn, I cannot do that. I can't either. Not just with Call of Duty, but with any game. No matter how much I love it, I will always love playing a variety of games over just sticking to one game. Which is why whenever I start getting bored or tired of Fortnite, that's when we switch over to any other game. But I will say, these past couple of days and weeks, I've probably been the most Fortnite we've played in a long time. So, shit, I pressed took off. And I definitely understand that. Funny enough, it was actually Call of Duty that made me start playing Fortnite. I was getting bored of just playing Call of Duty all the time. I'm like, I need to play something different. And that's when I saw Fortnite in the store. I'm like, I'll give it a shot. What's the worst that could happen? Granted, I still play COD, so I can't really make fun of your friends for anything. I will make fun of them for only sticking to one game. Yeah, I play Call of Duty, but I also play other games too. I honestly don't even know. I got like 3 answers I can give you. But I guess the one I always go with is it kind of just sort of happened. If you want to know the whole story, I uploaded the glitch trap boss fight where you make Freddy stand in front of the door, and that way Roxy or Chica can't attack you. And that video started getting a lot of views. I'm like, wait, what? Oh, what the shit? People actually like need help with this game? Like, I thought this was pretty simple for people to understand. I guess not. And that was the first time I was like, okay, shit, maybe I can like make content out of SB. But the main thing was when, if anything, it's when I got the trophy hide and seek master by glitching it. There was I think you know the whole like beat the whole game under 5 minutes trick, and that's what I used to get the hide and seek master challenge trophy. And when I got it, I'm like, I got the platinum. I'm like, yes, now I'm finally done with this game, right? But in the back of my mind, I was always like, I feel like I robbed myself out of an experience. Like, how hard is it to beat the game without hiding? And that's when I said, hey, you know what? Maybe I just make a stream of this quick challenge and see if it's tough or not. And if it's tough, then hey, at least people can laugh at my playthrough and see how tough it is. And if it's not, then hey, maybe someone can watch my playthrough of hide and seek master and get some tips from it. And yeah, all I did was started up a stream of Security Breach with just the hide and seek master goal in mind, and people started joining, and I'm like, what's going on here? They started talking with me, and that was before I even had a camera or a mic, so I would just talk to people in the chat. The viewers and chatters kept on wanting to interact with me, so I did my best to interact with them, and it just kept on going from there. So in a way, I guess Security Breach got me into streaming, but not in like the ways that most people get into streaming. Like a normal person would be like, "Yo, Security Breach, I'm gonna stream this game and get followers, get viewers, get likes, get all this stuff." I was more so like, I'm gonna stream this game because I don't want to upload hide and seek master in like 20 different parts. So if I just stream this once, then I don't have to like upload anything. And yeah, it kind of just happened all of a sudden. Then people kept on at. Then when I was finishing up the stream, people were like, "Hey, you gonna stream again, more SB?" I'm like, "If you want me to." And I guess that's how it started. I just kept on streaming Security Breach kind of every day after that point, and kind of started building a community of people that enjoyed SB, I guess. And then over time, I'm like, "Hey, you know what? I love Security Breach, guys, but today I'm gonna play my own games that I want to play, like Fortnite." And that's when people would be like, "Hey, you play Fortnite? Can we join too?" I'm like, "If you want me to." I didn't know you guys wanted me to play multiplayer games with you guys. And it kind of just started snowballing from there. I would be like, "Hey, I'm going to play this game." And people would be like, "Hey, we want to watch." Or I'd be like, "Hey, I'm going to play this game." And they're like, "Hey, we want to join." So I guess funny enough, what got me into streaming was just trying to make a quick video to help people with that hide and seek master achievement / trophy, and it slowly snowballed into actually streaming all the time for my viewers. Dude, I cannot beat Burn Trap Klaw-Naw. The damn blob keeps getting me. That boss fight is fucked. I always have to cheese it in a boring way to do that boss fight without dying. You're not allowed to do. You're not supposed to do that. If he's shattered, you can stun Monty, but I guess you can do the camera trick when you get caught by him by pressing the camera when you're in the animation of jump scared. You can actually like remove yourself from his arms, but if you don't start running away immediately after that, then yeah, he's gonna get you again. But I guess if I gotta give some shoutouts out, oh shit, I got hate. I was also watching some other streamers, and they kind of inspired me to stream a bit as well. Sweet and sour sauce is definitely one. The funny thing is, like, I was streaming, like, I want to say a year or two before I started going on YouTube on Twitch, and nothing really happened on that platform. I think it's a fun little community you have, lots of friendly people with the rare occasion troll like Robbie or Rodrigo. They weren't trolling. They weren't trolling. They just have their own unique way of expressing things. But yeah, at least with Robbie, from what I can remember, they weren't trolling. Granted, I forgot what I said in that stream, but it was mostly like, Robbie, don't talk about Call of Duty today. Any other day but today. Now, Rodrigo, you actually might have a point there, but I can't remember what happened. But yeah, I think we have a pretty nice community here. If anything, I can't get like mad at Robbie because they're a Call of Duty fan who enjoys my Call of Duty content, and they were asking me a Call of Duty question when I was playing Security Breach, right? So yeah, I don't really blame anything on them. It's like when people come to a Fortnite stream asking me about any other game, right? It's like, yeah, we're just here to have a conversation. Granted, though, when we're playing a new game, we should probably try to stick on that game and subject. Oh, yeah, I remember exactly what the conversation was about. He kept on bringing up ISO Speed and Chica, and that's when I'm like, yeah, no. If you want to talk about memes and stuff, I'm okay, but like when you bring stuff like that up, it's like I'll let it slide a couple times, but when you keep on just talking about that, it's like, okay, you're getting a bit weird. Plus, I know I'm not family friendly, but I do like to keep the streams PG-13-esque. I don't immediately like talking about such stuff because I find it kind of weird. So I don't know. Maybe let's not talk about weird stuff. So I'm actually like out of storage for my wood. I am. Oh, that's funny. Oh yeah, I think I had chat off, but you can still see it in the comments if you swipe. God damn it, Robin. Messy though. Hey, Pricks Blocks. They still show up. They just changed their name many times. I think I already got to make another chest. I guess I'll just put the extra dumb stuff here. I don't know. I just admire that about small, fun, loving communities. Everyone knows each other and is friendly. Same here. That's why when people are like, "Yo, I hope you get like big or have or like there should be like 1,000 people watching," that's when I'm like, no. It means a lot, but I'm actually kind of just good with my community right now. If I had 1,000 people watching me right now, I wouldn't know what to do. When you have that many people watching and talking, it's kind of hard to like have like one-on-one conversations because you're trying to reply and make everyone happy. Which, I don't know, if I could assume anything, I want to say that's why people enjoy these streams, because they're like, oh wow, a streamer that actually like replies to his chat. Not that others don't, it's just, I feel like the people that think that usually go to like the big streamers with like the thousands of viewers, right? And then they're like, I said hi to Ninja and Ninja didn't talk back to me. He sucks, but you're amazing, Destruction. It's like, it's not about me being amazing. It's just Ninja has a shit ton of people talking to him. He's not going to be able to reply to everyone, right? Which is why I guess it means a lot more to a viewer when they do get a reply from a streamer. But that really means a lot. That's something I've been trying to strive for on this channel. Just my community of nice, amazing people that want to just chill and play games and talk about random shit. They're not here to watch me get 360 no-scopes. They're not here to see me rage at a game. Well, maybe some of them might be here for me rage at a game, but I think we're all just here for a good time. This is one of my pet peeves. Why does this person need like 4 treasure chests when none of them have anything? Nice. Yeah, definitely gotta make some more chests just so we can have those items in specific boxes. The real question is, can I make a small shelf above this treasure chest? Shit. Probably not. Oh! You can. Now the bigger question is, can I actually put a chest on top of here? Cool. Of course I don't have the fucking items in my inventory. See, these are the things I don't stream because it's boring as shit for people. But for me, this is actually pretty relaxing. Although I don't know if I should have put a chest like that there. Ah, I was gonna say if it actually could go on its side like that, that would be beautiful. I mean, that's actually not that bad. Sadly not. The only thing I know about that character is they're in Call of Duty for some reason. Destroy! Yeah, if anything, we'll do what we did for here. We'll just put this one on its side. Beautiful. Nice. Now, what was I gonna put in here? Really? That's actually pretty sick. I might have to take a look. If anything, were you surprised that they got added to Call of Duty? I'd be like, yo, what the hell's going on? I guess that just could be the extras. Super surprised, right? You got the back bling? Let's go, Captain Rex. Alright, well at least that's good to know. So you can get the back bling and items for this event in like basically one day. Which is nothing wrong with that. Alright, what else am I missing? I might just have to find a specific spot for the bones. Yeah, maybe I put all the bones in the top. The bones don't really need to be in that box. There are 100 pieces to collect, that's all, but the loading screen gonna be more pieces? I wonder if you could do those quests in Team Rumble, because that's usually where I do mine, just to get them done quickly as possible. I wouldn't say that hard. Although if you're, I think you only have like, what, 1 or 2 days to get Super Shredder? But I wouldn't say that hard at all. Especially since you have all these quests that you can do, you can just go for the ones that give you the ooze for the quest, or for Shredder, and then you're good. It's just, you might have to play like all night to get all those quests done. But yeah, I got Super Shredder pretty quickly. Heck, I already technically have Lady Gaga. I just gotta buy her. From like the Fortnite Festival Pass. Oh yeah, there's that too. Yeah, creative gives you a lot of XP. I'm gonna have to rearrange those soon. I don't know where I want to put the wood. Gotcha, maybe I just put the rocks in these ones here. Yeah, maybe this is just the rock pile and then everything in the shelves revolve around wood. Like I'm getting the crew to get the battle pass for free. Won't have enough to get Lady Gaga. Well, like I say, always get the things that you want, right? You don't really need to get Lady Gaga. Plus, Lady Gaga will be in the item shop one day. And I'm not talking about the one that's already in the item shop right now. I'm talking about the one in the festival pass. Oof. One skin I wish I had, which almost had, was Omega. Oh, Omega? Bruh, that's a good one. I technically have the gold Omega 9. I just rarely use it. Also, always remember to take hamburgers, because this shit will like keep you full for a good while. Ain't no problem at all. We are gonna end the stream soon, though. Oh, it's literally 12 in a minute. Yeah. But yeah, if anything, Captain Rex, I also need to get the Fortnite crew because I don't have enough V-Bucks to get that pass. Which means I'm going to have to get the battle pass with more V-Bucks next month. Or technically, yeah, next month. Although it's almost next month in a couple days. We're always going to need wood. It's good. It helps build so many different items. You wish you had Predator, Mandalorian, Lara Croft, Wolverine, Deadpool, Rebirth, Raven, Neymar Jr., Doom, Thor, Mystique, and Groot, Rick, Aquaman, Superman, Carnage, Spider-Man, Spider-Gwen, The Witcher, Attack on Titan. Right? Let's hope this year is the year that they're like, alright, maybe we start bringing these Battle Pass characters, because a lot of people want them. What's that noise? Oh, it's just enemy spawning in. I think this is good enough for now. I don't know what I'm going to use that for, but we'll find out. If not, I'll just break that down. I was originally going to have one pavilion for storage boxes, one for all the crafting items, and one for all the beds. But, which I guess I already did, so I actually don't know what that pavilion is going to be used for. I actually might destroy it. We'll destroy it, and if someone needs room to build a home, they can build it there. And Darth Vader, Loki, technically Loki was crew pack, so that's a different thing. I had them all, but someone deleted my account past 14 days. The account I'm using, Black Widow, OG Batman, Dollar Pack, Peter Griffin, Demogorgon, Michael Myers, Ahsoka, and Snake. Well, it seems like you're getting a bunch of amazing characters on your new pack, or your new account, but yeah, it does suck that you lost your account. A lot of people have been losing their accounts. Well, let's hope they bring those characters back so that way you can get them, right? But yeah, this is where we're going to end the stream for now, alright? So I would just like to thank each and every one of you for stopping by tonight. You have been watching I Am Destruction, teaming up with the Destroyers for Fortnite Chapter 5, Season 1, Underground. Specifically, Lego Fortnite. But you're all destroyers, therefore, you are destruction. And when we team up with each other, we are destruction. So have an amazing day, night, week, weekend, month, and 2024 year. But until next time, have a good one. WAHOO! Also, please use creator code destruction. Thank you very much, and until next time, live your best life. Take care, Captain Rex 9097, Incognito, Whenever Vengeance Edits, Magic Eye, Overall Games, Unbanned, Russian Skittle. Mr. Hakeem, Nice Cat and Sassy Cat, and I can't see anymore. But until next time, live your best life, and remember to WAHOO.